This week on Total Outdoor Pursuit, we're talking about one of the most important people you can take hunting and fishing and sharing time in the outdoors with, your wife or girlfriend. That's right, guys, it can actually be a lot of fun. As we go turkey hunting and hog hunting with my wife, Amy.
Growing up, I was always outside. I was kind of a tomboy, working on cars and hanging out in the garage with my dad and my brother and my grandpa. I was never around hunting. I was never really into fishing. We went camping and hiking and things like that a lot.
Actually, one of the earliest memories I have of going hunting with Amy, before she even got into hunting, we were sitting in a snowbank. She was about 6 months pregnant, and there was a group of deer in a little woodlot, and I actually talked her into doing a little bit of a deer drive for me, and she was excited to do it, so it was pretty cool.
I wasn't ever into hunting, but I thought if he's into hunting, I should try it out and see what I think, and that was kind of the end of the story. I fell in love with it. My first hunting experience, I was hunting just a little woods. It was the first time I went out by myself, and I shot a little buck, and he was only about 18, 20 yards away or something, and I just remember it was snowing and I was sitting on this downed tree, and I felt like I was sticking out like a sore thumb, but he never saw me, and it was just the prettiest setting in the world. Everything was white and the snowflakes were perfect.
Taking Amy out hunting with me is actually one of my favorite things about hunting now. It's great being able to share that time outdoors and to be able to share something with her that I've loved doing my entire life.
I've been hunting for about 18 years now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long. I've shot several deer, a couple hogs, turkeys, pheasants. My favorite thing about hunting when I'm out, whether it's sitting in a tree stand or walking or posted up against a tree or anything, is just being able to enjoy the quiet, enjoy the sounds of nature, and kind of just blend into the background and be able to watch all the animals. We always have fun going out hunting together, and sometimes we are hunting in separate places, but we still text back and forth the entire time, so we know what's going on, so it's still kind of like we're hunting together. I love turkey hunting. I love to be out in the spring. I love the action of turkey hunting. There's kind of never a dull moment.
a strut. Okay. Got him.
Scared the crap out of me. Can I do the run to the bird now?
The gun kicked you so hard it bounced back into me.
So they wouldn't separate away from each other, but when they finally separated, I was able to take a shot. And this was one of the first hunts that Marty had he'd filmed for me, and he was so excited. He was so close to me. He wasn't expecting the recoil of the gun to shove me back so far. It shoved me into him. The camera went crazy.
That was a good bird.
We gotta go jump on him. He's flopping his feathers. Ever since I've been teased because I was very concerned about the turkey flopping its feathers. I wanted to mount that bird, and I didn't want it to have any damage done, so I was very concerned that we get out there and jump on the bird so it didn't mess up its beautiful feathers.
Well, you finally got your first turkey, huh?
Finally.
Yep. Put on a good show. Weren't too responsive to the calls, but they came in enough to check things out for us to get a shot. Just wouldn't come into the decoys. Check out Total Outdoor Programming on YouTube for more great tips and tactics on hunting, fishing, camping, grilling, trophy field care, taxidermy tips, and even more. Plus, you can watch full episodes of Total Outdoor Pursuit and even extras, outtakes, and bloopers off the cutting room floor.
Come on, Rock! You're a bum! You're a bum, Rock!
Here they come! Here they come!
Are they?
Be sure to subscribe and join in on the conversations. Check it out at youtube.com/Total Outdoor.
You can get a hold of the Total Outdoor Pursuit and Total Outdoor Programming team through social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for the latest updates on where we're at and what we're chasing. We love hitting the road and trying new things. If you excel at any type of hunting or fishing, whether you're a professional guide or just average Joes like us, and you would like to be part of an episode teaching us what you know, send us an email at totaloutdoorpursuit@gmail.com and maybe you'll be in a future episode.
If you want to put more furs on the stretcher, be sure to check out A New Approach to Coyote Trapping and A New Approach to Coon Trapping by Jason Hauser. Jason has filled these books with his decades of experience trapping for a living. As an outdoor writer for numerous major hunting and trapping magazines, the information is clear, concise, and packed full of great tips and lessons learned. For a new perspective on trapping techniques, check out A New Approach to Coyote Trapping and A New Approach to Coon Trapping by Jason Hauser.
Hog hunting in Texas in June was awesome. It was very hot.
Well, here we are on our next trip. Heading down to Texas with Slim Shady over here. Gonna do a little bit of hog hunting. Should be fun. Couple deer mounts. Going down to some customers in Texas, and they have a pig problem, and we are gonna try and help them out. Right, Slim?
Right.
Man, we're in the blind. Texas, in the middle of June, is already smoking hot. It's supposed to be 91 degrees today, which isn't that bad, but we just had Tropical Storm Bill go through here and dumped a bunch of rain, and it is humid.
expecting that.
Here comes the rain. It's cooling things off though, so that's good. We're sitting in this really nice shooting house here. It's almost more like a condo. So all we have to do is put the windows down. As long as we don't get struck by lightning, we're cool. What do you say?
I say I just saw lightning.
It's gonna be some good tasting pork. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. If he even starts to move, okay.
Feel this. I got my pig. We were pretty lucky to get some awesome footage on it. He presented a perfect shot opportunity. Looks like I have a pig to mount.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's gonna be all yours to mount.
With a little help from this guy.
Well, that got a little bit exciting.
What do you think? Good pig? All right. Yeah, I'd say you got a good shot on
right
it.
here.
Well, here we are, back on the road again. Had a great time down in Texas. A lot of fun hog hunting. We ended up getting one hog apiece. I missed one right at the very end on the last night. We didn't get that on film because it would have been embarrassing. So, anyways, it was a lot of fun. She got a nice big hog. Got the coolers on the back packed with meat, ready for a fun trip home. Texas was really cool, you know. It's quite a bit different from what we're used to, so it was fun to go down and see something like that. I don't know, the more that we stayed here, it just kind of felt like it was rubbing off on us somehow. I don't know, something seems different, but we just feel a little more at home here in Texas lately.
Fit in a little bit better.
Fit in a little bit better for some reason, I don't know. Stony Creek Wildlife Studio is a full-service taxidermy studio specializing in game heads, life-size mammals, fish, and birds. Our goal is to recreate your trophy in a way that not only makes you proud to display it, but also pays tribute to the awesome animals that we respect so much as outdoorsmen. Attention to detail, experience, and creativity go into every mount we work on. For more information, check us out at stonycreektaxidermy.com.
You can get a hold of the Total Outdoor Pursuit and Total Outdoor Programming team through social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for the latest updates on where we're at and what we're chasing. We love hitting the road and trying new things. If you excel at any type of hunting or fishing, whether you're a professional guide or just average Joes like us, and you would like to be part of an episode teaching us what you know, send us an email at totaloutdoorpursuit@gmail.com and maybe you'll be in a future episode.
Check out Total Outdoor Programming on YouTube for more great tips and tactics on hunting, fishing, camping, grilling, trophy field care, taxidermy tips, and even more. Plus, you can watch full episodes of Total Outdoor Pursuit and even extras, outtakes, and bloopers off the cutting room floor.
Come on, Rock. You're bum. You're bum, Rock.
Here they come. Here they come.
Are they?
Be sure to subscribe and join in on the conversations. Check it out at youtube.com/Total Outdoor.
I won't take a shot unless I'm 100% confident. People have teased me over the years as we have hunting videos that we're watching over again. They're like, why aren't you shooting? Why aren't you shooting? And I didn't feel like that shot was perfect enough yet. And I won't take a shot unless I am confident, 100% confident in my shot. If something goes wrong with my shot, it wasn't me, it was something, the scope got bumped or something, but I pride myself on being a good shot.
Sound pretty confident.
I'm pretty confident.
I'm the better shot because I've killed a lot more things, so that must mean that I'm better at shooting. Now I usually have to trail mine a little bit further. So on this hunt, we're going out with my friend Ken. Ken and I have been guiding deer hunters in northern Indiana for a long time now. Lease a bunch of ground and take hunters out, and it's fun. Every time they get a deer, it's kind of like you got the deer yourself, so we really enjoy it and look forward to it every year. Well, the beginning wasn't very exciting. It was pretty uneventful. Actually, one of us might have found it kind of boring. Well, nothing happened for a while. We were just sitting there waiting. But, you know, we started hearing something in the woods. You could tell that something was moving through those palmettos. And we just started watching, and next thing you know, they started to pop out.
I don't see any palmettos. They're right back in there somewhere. They're close. There's a bunch of them. It kind of felt like we were in a jungle and, you know, listening to the cool Florida sounds, and all of a sudden we started hearing some hogs in the woods, but we couldn't see anything because it was all palmetto brush.
Sounds like a lot. Yeah, I can see the brush moving right here. Shit, the brush just moved right there. Can you see him? There, I see him moving. Yeah, something just moved in. Gotta be about ready to pop out. What if I gotta do that? They're all the way down here now. Here they come. Yeah, there he comes. Let him get out. Let him get out. That's a big boy. Don't move. You see him? Yeah. Don't move. Oh yeah, baby. Don't move.
Well, here they come. We had a sow and a boar pop out, kind of going back and forth on which one we were going to shoot, and the boar just kind of had a feeling that something wasn't right, so he went right back into the woods, and that sow was actually getting a little bit nervous too.
He doesn't like the look of this tent.
Oh, he's sneezing. Let's wait for a second. Here comes another one.
That's a boar.
That looks like. Go ahead and get your hammer back.
That's a boar. You can see his tusks.
Okay. That's a big boar. Here comes the sow's about ready to come back out again. See the sow coming? That's a sow, the closest one shooter.
Now, one thing that Amy's really good about is taking her time and making sure that she does not shoot until she feels totally prepared, and usually she does not miss.
Shoot her. Wait, right to get some rest. Gotcha. Shh, be real quiet. Get another shell out. Get another shell.
Are you noticing a trend here? Both of these hogs just dropped right in their tracks.
Just hang tight for a second. Hey, you owe me 2 hugs now. That was cool. They're still in the woods, right? Yeah, they're still in the woods. The other one was up before I believe.
Yeah, you can see his tusks.
What do you think? That was an awesome shot. Good.
Amy put a good shot on the hog, as she always does. Skull tapped it again, turned it into pulled pork, and we ate it for the next couple weeks, so it worked out really well. I always have a good time going out hunting with Ken, so looking forward to the next time we can get out there. If you want to check out his business, you can go to midwestwoodlots.com. If you're trying to get somebody into hunting, don't try and pressure them to take that shot, you know? Let them take that shot when they feel completely ready, because, you know, they're trying to make sure everything's right, and if you rush it, you're only going to make things worse. And the last thing that you want to do when you're trying to get somebody into hunting is try and pressure them and have something happen with the shot where they wound an animal, and that could cause them to lose interest in hunting.
Marty's been a taxidermist for 17, 18 years. And he started out doing taxidermy just in our house. I came home one day and I found a squirrel on my kitchen table. And I would go to competitions with him, and it was always really fun, but I never considered getting into it until last year. I finally decided that I'd been going to these competitions with him forever. They were a lot of fun, and I thought, well, I might as well just try my hand at something.
So I said, yeah, that's cool, you know, we can get you down there in the competition, and I said, what do you want to pick? You know, all of the animals you could choose from, and she came up with a skunk.
It was the cutest skunk.
It was stinky. My shop smelled horribly for weeks. But she did a great job, and just seeing that look on her face when she found out that she had won Best of Show was really cool.
So it gets to sit in the showroom now. This year I'm working on a deer.
I'm just hoping that people don't start asking for her to mount things instead of me. Of course, maybe that'd be a good thing. I can go on hunting trips while she works.
I want to do some hunting out west. Marty's gone on an antelope hunt before. I think that would be really cool. Maybe an elk at some point, or a caribou.
I'd like to see if we can get back out there at some point, and whether it's antelope, mule deer, elk, whatever the case is, being able to be out in that atmosphere and seeing all of that terrain and just the beauty that's out there, and to be able to experience that with her would be an awesome thing. Yeah, so get out there, take your kids out hunting. We always talk about that. Everybody hears that all the time. But take your wife out too, you know, girlfriend, whoever. Get somebody else out there that can enjoy that moment with you. And it really turns into one of those things that can last a lifetime that you can share together.
Just try it a couple times. Just go out with them, just so that you can say you've done it, and so you can go out and just spend the time with them. It's neat to be able to see nature in that way, and to spend time with your significant other outdoors, doing something like that. There's nothing else like it.
Total Outdoor Pursuit is also brought to you by these great sponsors.
But what is it really like hunting with Amy?
She farts a lot, you know.
I do not.
It's kind of, you gotta kind of put up a wall between you and her as far as the breathing area. She snores, scares animals away. Really stinks, tell you the truth. I don't even know why I bring her along.
Be nice.
Next week on Total Outdoor Pursuit, after years of coming close, I try to finally break the curse and get a turkey with a bow. Distance, deer, and a wily coyote stand in my way, but the biggest problem is, can I resist the old 12-gauge crutch?